My name is Takumi Kayano, and until a few hours ago, I lived a completely ordinary life in Japan. But right now... I'm in another world, surrounded by monsters. A red wolf, huh? This says it's C rank. Now, air shots! Jeez, danger right off the bat, huh? Inventory. As for how I ended up in this peculiar situation...
Oh no! This is all my fault. Forgive me! It was an accident, I swear!
Hold on. I've got no idea what's happening. Who are you exactly, and where are we? Huh? What in the world is going on? I didn't do something to make this kid cry, did I?
I can explain this. My name is Silpharil.
Oh, right. I'm Takumi Kayano. It's nice to meet you.
This may be difficult for you to believe, but I'm actually what you would call a god. And we're in a corner of the divine realm.
I get it. This is some kind of scam.
This is not a scam! I'm sorry! Well, I really can read your mind. I didn't do it just then!
You say that, but how'd you know what I was thinking?
A hunch, okay?
You want me to believe that? So anyway...
Look, it's alright. You can call me Sil if that makes it easier.
Sil, could you do me a favor and explain everything from the beginning?
Oh, yeah, sorry. So to be perfectly honest, I kinda accidentally killed you.
Wait. According to Sil, he was trying to repair a rift in the space-time continuum, but he used a little too much power and punched through. I just happened to be on the other side of the rift and got hit. And so I died at 28. Classic case of wrong place, wrong time. The body I have now was created by Sil. As an apology, he reincarnated me in Eteldia, the world he governs. In addition to basic knowledge of this world and its languages, this body's got a number of skills. I guess this window displays my stats. Looks like I'm younger now. And level 3? Is it because I killed those red wolves? Monsters? Wait, kids? A little boy and girl. They look like twins. Are they lost? Hello there. Are your parents around somewhere? They must be worried about you. What should I do? I can't just leave them here all alone. Sounds like you're hungry. Hang on. Sil mentioned something about putting a bunch of food in my inventory so I wouldn't starve. This should work. Here, these are for you. Eat up. Their clothes have seen better days. Oh, delivery. Right. Arms up, okay? I'm planning to make my way out of this forest and head to a town. Would you two like to come with me? It's nice to meet you. I'm Takumi. What are your names? How old are you? They still won't even talk to me. Could I use my appraise skill on them? They're 5 years old, but their name field is empty. All right, then. Your name's Alan, and you'll be Elena. Great, let's go. Doesn't seem like they're having any trouble keeping up with this pace, but they're still kids. Maybe I should slow down a bit? Slow down, you two! Come back! Monsters! Watch out! It's dangerous! Oh, right! Magic! Wait, if I cast anything, I'll hit the kids! What should I do? They're so strong! They're only 5? You took off running because you knew there were monsters ahead, is that it? Okay, that's fair. From now on, if you notice something, could you give me a heads up first? You guys surprised me back there. Kids or not, they might be safer in this forest than I am. Who's protecting who? Ah, I see. Nice job. You guys let me know about the monster. Thanks for that. You're a big help. They're just so cute! They kept beating up any monsters that got in our way. I didn't even get a chance to help. Well, looks like the sun's setting, and this is a good place to make camp. All right then, Alan, Elena, let's gather some wood. At first they seemed a little wary, but they've been smiling a lot more now. Guess that means they're warming up to me. All right, you two. In here. And so, the first day of my new adventures in Ateldia came to an end. Hey guys, look! We made it to a town.
You're kidding, right? You really went through the Forest of Gaia?
Yep, that's right. Oh yeah, the Forest of Gaia is a danger zone for A-rankers only. I must look suspicious bringing 2 kids along. I'm just visiting from the countryside to find some herbs I needed. I didn't go too deep into the forest. Also, these kids are strong enough to defend themselves.
Well, any luck finding your herbs?
Uh-huh. I found some along the forest's edge.
That's good. Don't do anything too crazy. Now, if you'd show me your ID.
My ID?
Didn't you want to go into town?
The thing is, since I came from way out in the countryside, I don't have one yet.
I see. In that case, we'll have to inspect you here. First, pick up these crystal balls.
A magic device that identifies criminals? I don't think any of us have a criminal history, but I have no clue who these kids are. Will they be okay?
Great. It looks like you're all clear.
Thank goodness.
There you go, your temporary IDs. If you plan to stay for a while, you can get official ones made at the guild.
Hey, thanks a bunch. Having all these strangers around might be too much for them. Wait for me here. I'll be right back, okay? Can you hear me, Syl?
I'll answer your call anytime, Takumi. So, how are you enjoying life in Ateldia?
Well, the truth is, I ran into a pair of twins while in the Forest of Gaia. And of course I couldn't just abandon them there, so I ended up bringing them to this city. But I can't look after them by myself, so I was thinking I'd leave them at an orphanage.
Ah! Wait, don't!
I knew you had something to do with this! Everything seemed too convenient. You dropped me into a forest for A-rank adventurers, but I didn't run into any monsters I couldn't beat. Then they showed up out of nowhere.
Forgive me!
Whatever. Don't apologize, just tell me what's going on. Who the heck are these kids?
Sorry. I am forbidden from telling you that.
What do you mean? From what I understand, this world has 5 gods. The Wind God, Fire God, Water God, Earth God, and the Creator God Marianola. So if this is something even the Wind God can't talk about, it must mean the gods are involved somehow.
Wow, you're so smart, Takumi. That's it. I can't say more. All I can tell you is that they aren't ordinary children. It would have been dangerous to leave them in the forest. You did the right thing.
All right. I'm not gonna pry any further into your business. But one thing. Is it okay if I keep the kids with me?
Yes! I would appreciate that very much.
Why does this whole situation feel like another one of your mess-ups?
Are you angry?
It's fine. I just wish you had given me some kind of heads up, you know?
I'm sorry about this.
Honestly, I never actually intended to take them to an orphanage. Okay, you two. I'm done. Why don't we go find an inn for tonight? You must be really tired. I'll find a nice warm bed for you. All right. It's super comfy. Oh, this is the best. Good morning.
Good morning.
They just spoke? That's the first time I've heard their voices! Yeah, thanks. You too. I seemed to be scared of everything after we got into town, so I was worried. But this is a huge step. Right. Why don't we pay the Adventurers Guild a visit?
Okay. Hello there. My name is Luna, the Guild's receptionist. Is there anything I can assist you with?
I'd like to register as an adventurer. These kids, too. There are no age limits for adventurers, right?
That's true. There aren't any stipulations at this guild, and I see they're here to register, but...
Let's do it then.
Could you please fill out this form and we'll get your IDs processed right away?
I see. So this is the guild hall. There are lots of strangers around, huh? But it's okay. I'll keep you safe.
Okay. Thanks for your patience. We're done making your guild cards. These will also serve as your personal IDs, so make sure you don't lose them.
Oh, I'm level 11 now. Guess I did kill a few monsters. And the question mark on human is gone.
Now, let me explain how the guild works. Ranking starts at F, the newcomer rank, and goes up to S, which is the hero rank. There's actually another rank above S called the SS rank, but there currently aren't any adventurers at that level. There are also parties, which are small groups of people who do quests together. A party's ranking is calculated from the average of its members' ranks. Here's the procedure for guild quests. First, you select one of the quest notices from the board. Once all the paperwork is complete, it's up to you to carry it out. In addition to items you receive as a quest reward, any collected items or monster materials can be appraised and sold to the guild. That covers it. Do you have any other questions for me?
No, I'm good, thanks. Well, I'd like to register us as a party, please.
Sure. I'll just need you to tell me your party's name.
A party name? Let me think for a sec. Maybe we could go with something related to Syl? Angels? Nah. Wings of Light? How about White Wings?
All right, I'll register your party as White Wings then. Would you like to accept your first quest now?
Gathering quests. For collecting things like herbs and monster materials. Hunting quests. For defeating certain monsters. These quests can require bringing back a part of the monster as a trophy for proof that you've defeated it. Protection quests, for escorting people or goods between towns, or protecting certain important locations. Since this will be our first quest, let's go with a simple one that's just gathering herbs.
You picked Gathering Herbs of Lilia? Every 10 herbs you gather will count as a job completion. You'll have 3 days, okay? I wish you the best of luck on your quest.
Ready, guys? This will be White Wing's inaugural quest. Looks like a slime. They're weak, so we aren't in any danger. This is a forest for beginners, where all the monsters are E and F rank. Perfect for their first quest. Oh, Alan, Elena, look at this. This is an herb of Lilia. When you find one, pick it like this, okay? Easy peasy.
Yes?
Whoa, that was quick! Yeah, that's it all right. Good job, you two. Now, Let's gather a bunch more.
Hey. Oh my. Wow. This is quite an impressive haul. You must have worked really hard to gather this many in just half a day.
The kids were a huge help for sure.
Okay. Looks like everything's in order. This is your reward for the quest.
Look at that. This is the money you guys earned today. Way to go.
What the hell are these brats doing here?
Sorry, these kids are under my care. Is there some kind of problem?
Huh? Last time I checked, this was a guild, not a nursery.
So what? They're behaving themselves, aren't they? I don't see the issue here. It's not like they're disturbing anyone.
Having two snotty brats around is a bother.
I guess there are people like this in every world. I'd prefer to settle this peacefully, but I don't think...
How dare you ignore me? Who do you think I am, you little punk?
Oh, crap! Whoa, not so fast! Stop! That's enough, you two! I'm sorry about that. I'll take full responsibility here.
No, this is a clear case of self-defense.
Luna, I have a request. Huh? What's going on? Why is everyone standing up?
Hold on. That's the night we met when we first approached the town gate.
Hey, Takumi?
Uh-huh.
Look at your kids.
Huh? Why are you guys crying? What happened? Are you two hurt? What's wrong?
Don't leave us. Please don't leave us.
Leave you? Why would I? Is it because I was yelling earlier? They don't think that I was angry with them, do they? I won't leave you. Everything's okay. See?
So, what the heck happened here anyway?
An adventurer named Dominic tried to start some trouble with us. I should introduce myself. My name is Takumi Kaya now.
Hey, I'm the second captain of the Shireen branch of the Knights of Gaudia. The name's Grand Vault Luane. Sounds like you had a rough time. I'm guessing these two were crying because they were scared, huh?
No, it actually seems like they thought I was going to abandon them.
Huh? I can't believe you're that heartless.
I would never abandon these kids!
Then why are they afraid of you leaving them?
If I had to take a guess, I think it might have something to do with how I first found them, you know?
Wait, what do you mean? You found them? I thought they were your kids.
No, I came across them while traveling. They were in the Forest of Gaia. I don't know if they were separated from their parents or just left there.
You're kidding me.
Have either of you heard any recent reports of carriages being attacked or lost near the forest?
Actually, yes. A band of slave traders from the Kingdom of Algo was headed this way, but they were attacked by monsters that came out of the Forest of Gaia.
That must be it.
So you're saying they dumped these two kids out of the carriage as a distraction?
How could they do that?
If possible, I'd like to keep taking care of them. That okay?
It should be fine. They seem pretty attached to you. On my name as captain, I appoint you to be the children's official guardian.
I really appreciate it, Sir Luane.
There's no need for that. Just call me Volt.
Enough about that! You said you were actually in the Forest of Gaia, right?
Yeah, I passed through it to get
You
here.
must have picked up some materials while you were traveling. Please tell me you did!
Let me see. I killed a few red wolves, so I got some...
Sorry about Luna. She's what you might call a material girl.
Thank you so much!
Wow, what a fortune.
Anyway, you came here today to speak to the Guildmaster, didn't you, Sir Vault?
Yeah, about the expedition.
What's that?
Every once in a while, we go into the Forest of Gaia to cull monsters. If they multiply unchecked, they could spill over into town.
That makes sense. Otherwise, the monsters could overrun this place.
We're always looking for more hands, but since the forest is so dangerous, we have to be careful who we take along with us. And that's why you'll be joining us, Takumi.
What? No way! I'm only F rank, you know?
If you can go into the Forest of Gaia all by yourself and kill red wolves, you'll be fine.
I messed up. I knew I shouldn't have mentioned the red wolves.
Anyway, I'm gonna have a chat with the Guildmaster.
Hey, hold on!
I'll post the quest officially soon, so no running off. Later.
Man, This suddenly turned into a huge headache. Are the kids gonna be okay? Hey, don't eat those! That stuff's not food!
Master, my apologies for bothering you.
Is this about the expedition?
Yes, I'd like to request some adventurers, along with a favor. I wanted to put in a special request for someone. His name's Takumi Kayano.
I don't recognize the name.
He's a newcomer who just arrived.
A newcomer on the expedition?
Just humor me. I have a feeling he'll surprise us.
It's kind of funny. It's been just under a month since I found myself in Italdia, and I've already gotten used to life in this world. At first, Alan and Elena were nervous when meeting strangers around town, but it seems they've adjusted as well. We've even gotten into a rhythm with questing. Working for 2 days, then taking a day to rest. We've been able to build a comfortable life here. This bread isn't bad, but it feels like there's something missing, you know?
What's missing?
This world has 3 types of bread. White, rye, and whole grain, which isn't a whole lot of variety. They're decent, if a little simple. But I miss fancy dressed-up breads and sweet dessert breads.
Dessert? Dressed up?
Oh, right! Nothing says we can't make them ourselves.
We're making bread! We're making bread! Yay, dessert bread! Dressed up bread! Oh, dessert bread! Dressed up bread!
Hello there.
Welcome to our shop. What can I get for you?
Well, actually, I didn't want to buy anything. Instead, I wanted to ask a favor.
You okay, Michelle?
This customer said he had a favor to ask of us.
A favor?
Oh, this is my dad, Road.
Welcome.
My name is Takumi, sir. I was hoping you'd be able to make some bread for me. Using these.
Jam, huh? And I'm afraid I don't know what this yellow stuff is.
It's something called custard cream. I'd like you to put these inside the bread before baking it.
What? You want it put in the bread?
Exactly. Think you can do it?
Well, it should be possible, but I've never made anything like that before.
In that case, why don't I show you how to make it?
Oh, I see now. Right. And then we... How's this?
Oh, that's a pro for you.
Okay, let's make some with this custard stuff. Michelle, help me out here, darling.
All right. Me too! And me!
Goodness, we've got some future bakers.
Yeah!
I'll be counting on you.
Yeah!
You'd better help too.
Right. One more thing. Let's make a batch with Anko, too.
All right, looks like they're done. This is delicious!
It is! Who knew they'd be so tasty with stuff baked inside them?
Hey, slow down. We wouldn't want you to choke.
Takumi, do you mind if we sell these at the store? We'll give you credit, of course. We'll pay.
No, go ahead. Just being able to eat them when I want is enough for me. I don't need any other payment. They're sold all over the place back in my old world. It'd feel weird to take credit.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. Right. Let's experiment with a bunch of different fillings.
Let's!
How was it? Well, good, right?
It was so yummy! Can we have another one?
You're still hungry?
Takumi! You've been promoted to rank E!
Huh? Oh, looks like I'm level 13 now.
You've moved up especially fast for a newcomer.
Is that so? Guess I can do a wider range of jobs now.
I'm sure Alan and Elena worked really hard too. By the way, I was wondering, are you guys interested in trying out the labyrinth?
Labyrinth? Oh. According to the knowledge Syl instilled in me, there are 108 labyrinths scattered throughout Italdia.
There's a labyrinth near Shireen. It extends 15 levels deep underground. There aren't many dangerous monsters that show up around the city, so a lot of adventurers visit the labyrinth once they get used to things.
I see. Maybe we should go check it out, huh?
Let's go! Yay! You're going now? I mentioned it's close, but it still takes about half a day to walk there. And it usually takes adventurers a few days to fully conquer it.
Well, I thought we'd check out a couple floors to get a feel for it.
Right, that makes sense. I'm not sure why, but I thought you might try to do it all at once.
Oh, please. I'm just an E rank. You think too highly of me. Despite what I told Luna, we've already managed to make it down to the 3rd floor. Although, our progress is thanks to Alan and Elena picking the right path. We haven't gotten lost even once. And for some reason, they both always point in the same direction. Twins work in mysterious ways. It seems this place is called the Earth Labyrinth, and all the monsters living in it are Earth type. Ah, that's a monster called a ground mole. They're pretty weak, so you should be able to handle it alone. But be careful, okay?
We did it!
They're so fast!
Huh? The mole. It went away.
That's pretty normal. Monsters in labyrinths disappear when beaten. It's weird, right?
It's weird.
In exchange, they usually drop items in their place. And if you're lucky, you can find a really valuable or rare item as a monster drop.
Monster drop. Monster drop. Monster drop. Found it!
Oh wow, it must be a whisker. Though it really looks kind of worthless.
It's worthless! It's worthless!
All right, I think that's about enough for today. I'm sure you're getting hungry by now. Time for the magical cook stove. With this thing, we can have a hot meal no matter where we are. From then on, we continued to kill monsters, ate when we got hungry, and slept when we got tired. After a few days, we had made it all the way down to the 10th floor.
What's that?
It's a treasure chest. It could have something inside it that might be really cool, but it could also be dangerous.
Can we open it?
Well, hang on a sec. It looks like it's safe. Go for it, guys.
Let's open it! Whoa!
A couple potions, huh? One is a stamina potion that restores your energy, and this one's a mana potion that recovers magic. They're only low-ranked items, so they aren't worth all that much.
Ah! Behind you!
Thanks, guys. You saved me. Nice job. This is a wild ape hide.
Is it rare?
Kind of, I guess.
Kind of. I guess. Kind of. I guess. Kind of. I guess.
Their perception and martial arts skills are really something else. There's no hesitation in their movements, and they always seem to sense where monsters are. Given their age, it must be instinct rather than any kind of training. I'm really glad they weren't found by someone who might abuse their abilities. Could it be that's what Syl was so worried about? Though, to be honest, it kind of feels like I'm just using them right now.
Look out!
Clay snake, huh? This one's got venomous fangs, so I'll deal with it.
Okay!
This is the perfect chance to try my throw skill. Wing cutter!
Taku, there's more! And they're flying!
It says here they're giant bees.
Big bees!
These guys don't have any venom, but let's be careful of their stingers.
Okay! Fast!
Oh, cool. Looks like they can use the throw skill too.
Come back, bees! Don't run away! Come back, bees!
Are they actually having trouble for once? I'll step in if things start getting dangerous.
It's no fair. Come back, bees! Don't run away!
I guess they're just having fun playing tag. While they're keeping the monsters busy with their game, I'll sort through the items we've gathered. A ground spider's web, a wild ape fang, and some slime jelly. I wonder if I could make use of this. It's surprisingly soft and cool to the touch. Well, they're done playing now.
We beat him!
Sure did. You were great.
Stop item!
Wait, could it be? That's honey. Honey's a pretty precious commodity in Italia. Way to go, guys.
Way to go!
Alan, Elena, we're changing things up. Let's take out every giant bee we see from now on.
Okay!
Look, we found some already.
Beat them up!
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna make something really tasty for us today.
Yay! Tasty! We'll help!
And we take some of this, make sure it's totally covered, and fry it. Finally, we'll drizzle plenty of the honey we just collected on top. And done! We've successfully made French toast.
Yay! Time to eat! Ow! Wow, so yummy!
Wow, that turned out pretty well. Look, it seems we've got some guests. I'll handle them. You guys keep eating. Earshot! There's more? Now, wing cutter!
Look, Taku! More bees!
I see. It's probably the honey that's attracting them.
Yay, honey! Pick them up! Honey, honey!
Total victory.
Honey!
All right! At this rate, we'll collect all the honey we could ever need! As we made our way deeper underground, we kept gathering as much honey as we could, until we made it to the 15th floor of the labyrinth. I'm betting that's the door to the final boss's room. It just has that vibe, you know?
What's the vibe?
This place is huge.
What happened? It closed.
A giant worm? That's the final boss? I see. If we want to get out of here, we'll have to beat this guy first. Alan, Elena, let me deal with this monster. You two wait here, okay? All right, I'll start with a trial run. It's surprisingly fast for how big it is. Sandball? Makes sense if Final Boss would know magic. Air shot! Wind arrow! I one-shot it. Is it because this is a labyrinth for low ranks? Or maybe it's because the skills Syl gave me are just way overpowered.
Leave it to me!
It dropped a fang and a fairy stone. Also, we got some worm meat. Ew, supposedly it's a fairly valuable ingredient, but you wouldn't catch me eating it. No,
All done? You beat it?
of course, we won. You guys aren't hurt anywhere, are you?
No, we're fine. Hey, Taku!
Huh? Were you two praising me for working hard? I see. Thank you. Look at that. It must be a teleportation device to go back to the top floor.
Whoa, look, Taku! A treasure chest!
Oh. So these are fire bombs. Bomb that explodes after the one who imbued it with magic is a certain distance away. Oh, it's pretty much like a grenade. Put it down! These are dangerous, so I'll just hold on to them, okay?
Okay!
Anyway, time to head back. Touch the crystal ball. We're outside.
Outside!
It's been a while since we saw the sun. Well, ready to go back home?
Hey, Taku. There! Doggy!
Nope. No matter how you cut it, that's a wolf. Is it a monster? Or just a regular animal? Huh? Its mannerisms make it seem like a normal dog. Alan and Elena aren't all that concerned about it, so maybe it's friendly? Praise. Nope, it's a Fenrir. An S rank to boot. Or wait, it says Takumi's contracted beast? I don't remember signing any contracts. I bet Cell's behind this. Whoa! So, are you mine, or what? Paw. Down. Now sit. Why does it look like it's expecting something from me in return? What's up? Hold on a second. Paw? You're not dogs! Alright, it's your turn now.
So fluffy. I'm cute. I'm Alan. I'm Elena. Hey, Taku.
Hmm?
His name. What is it?
Huh? Oh, that's right. Let me think. How about Jewel?
Hey, Jewel. Hey, Jewel. I love it.
Unfortunately, we can't take Jewel any farther.
Aww. Why not?
You see, everyone would be scared if they saw him walking around town. That's why I'll just have Jewel hide inside my shadow for the time being.
Jewel. Where'd he go?
Don't worry. The use of contracted beasts is a type of dark magic. Ordinarily, they stay within the user's shadow and can be summoned into the open when needed. Syl, you there?
Takumi! It's been so long since you came to visit me, I got worried!
I can't stay in chat too long. I wanted to ask about the contracted beast.
Contracted beast?
You know, the Fenrir? You sent him to me, didn't you?
What? Water? No fair! I wanted to send you your first contracted beast!
So it wasn't you?
I'll send you one right away! Go to the grasslands outside town in the morning.
Hey, wait a sec. You said water. Did you mean the god of water?
Well, more specifically, the head of their household. Seems they wanted to thank you. I have lots of other things.
Thank
to
me?
do.
For taking in Alan and Elena? Their skills are all related to water magic, so if they were involved with a god, my first guess would have been the god of water. Is it really okay for me to accept all this?
Yes, they're gifts for you. Also, they said they'd send more later.
What? No, I'm alright, really. So...
There will be divine punishment if you refuse them. They're still a god!
Hold on, is he threatening me? Exhausted by the last several days spent conquering the labyrinth, we returned to the inn, and fell asleep the moment our heads hit the bed. Heavy! Then, the next morning, we headed out to the grassland outside of town, as instructed. Could these be the contracted beasts Syl wanted to send me? Heavenly Tiger, an S-rank monster that can control the wind and run through the air. Thunderhawk, though it looks pretty typical aside from its golden feathers, it's an A-rank monster known for its speed and ability to control lightning.
What are their names?
Well, let me think. We'll call them Feet and Bolt.
Feet and Bolt! Hi!
Oh yeah, that's right. I think he sent collars too. Now let's try something. Use Shrink. Your fancy new collars should size down too. Hey, nice. Works perfect. You two look like regular pets. You can walk around town, no prob.
I want one too! Me too, me too!
Huh? Do you mean collars? Sorry, no can do. Those are for animals only. Yeah, having kiddos in collars would definitely win me a few nasty looks.
Oh, man.
I made them sad! What else am I working with? Did the water god send me any doodads, or... Do you like them?
Yeah!
I'm glad. Those pendants in the middle there grant resistance to magic attacks. The gold rings give you another edge in combat, resistance to physical attacks. And in case you get lost, the silver rings will let me see where you are on a map.
Whoa!
And that's not all. I also have 2 magic bags. They don't hold quite as much as my inventory, but they should come in handy. Everyone ready to head into town? I need my pals with paws to stay small for me. You can hide in my shadow bolt.
Here!
All right. Well, they look good to me.
Yay!
It must be so exciting for them to have their own things. Elena? What is it? Wanna go in? Hey, Jewel, you and Feet hop in my shadow for a little while, okay?
Hi, welcome to our store.
Pardon me, but is there any way I could fashion this ribbon into some sort of hair bow?
Sure, for the price of 50 gold, it's yours.
Let's test my skills.
Lovely! Here, cutie. Use this to take a look.
Are you a fan? Then let's pick out a few others just to be safe, okay?
This one!
You sure you want black? You could get a nice red or even a pretty pink.
Nuh-uh, it's your color.
Oh, yeah?
I get it. I think she wants her bow to match the color of your hair. That must mean you like him a whole lot.
Okay. Well, we have to get it now.
I appreciate the business.
Did anything here catch your eye, Alan? This place isn't really geared towards boys.
Before you leave, sir, I'd like to ask you for a quick favor.
Sure. What'd you have in mind?
Would it be okay with you if the little ones tried these on for me?
Huh?
Absolutely adorable! Too precious to bear! Ah, death by cuteness! I can't stand it! My heart is going to explode! Well done! You're both great models!
Did you make all of that stuff yourself?
I did! When I'm not working, I'm sewing. I just had to see how these cuties looked in my clothes!
Your feet is your fuel.
Looks like these are their favorites of the lot. Miss, is there any chance that I could buy these?
Of course! No one else could wear them better.
I'd like to buy something special for Alan, too, but what do little boys like? I'm trying to remember what people used to buy for me. But I don't think that kind of stuff exists here. I guess I'll sleep on it.
Good morning. Wake up.
Okay, yeesh, hurrying. Wow, it's beautiful outside. Today is our first monster hunting expedition. The goal is to cull monsters that could harm the townsfolk and destroy their nests. We'll be heading into the Forest of Gaia. It's an A-rank forest, so I'll keep my guard up. Things like this are par for the course in Shireen, with expeditionary forces made up of knights and adventurers. I guess we'll be included amongst the latter. Serval thought it'd be a good idea.
Everything's ready, sir.
Perfect. Then stand by for now.
Roger.
Ah, there's the man that I was looking for.
Hey, I'm glad you made it. Same goes for you two.
We agreed to the quest. We wouldn't back out. Just to make sure, you did know that the three of us are sort of a package deal, right?
Yeah, I'm aware.
This must be the famous Takumi. A pleasure. I am Sir Vault's Vice Captain, Isaac Reisner.
It's nice to meet you.
Did he drag you out here? Your captain can be a bit pushy.
I don't know if I'd say that.
You poor soul. Sounds like he's already in your head. In any case, I urge you not to give up on him just quite yet. Though I do realize he can be incredibly...
Say it! Bet you won't!
Please, we're happy to help, and the experience will be good for us, too.
Kidding aside, are these
Experience will be good for us, too.
Kidding aside, are these children traveling with you really adventurers?
You don't have to worry about those two. Trust me, these kiddos are tough as nails.
Captain, refrain from scaring the children, please.
They're scared of me?
It's not you. Just the size of the operation, I suppose. They can be a bit nervous around people. Up you go. These men are our friends, yeah?
Ready? I think it's time for us to head out. We'll be taking the carriages to the forest. Here, you three are more than welcome to ride in mine.
Great. How strange. It suddenly feels like someone's eyes are glued to me. Alan and Elena seem to have noticed it too. Do they want to hurt us? Or are they afraid? Just weirded out?
Is something the matter?
No, all good over here. I'm sure there are people who don't like the idea of kids coming along.
In a little over an hour, we will arrive at the Forest of Gaia.
Are you guys comfortable? It could be a bumpy ride.
We've all heard a lot about you two.
Alan and Elena, right? Are you two ready to work hard today?
Yeah.
It seems like they've calmed down a little. Thank goodness.
Up ahead is the Forest of Gaia, our home for the next 5 days. We'll travel as 3 separate units until we reach the rear. There we can set up camp. Which reminds me.
Yes?
It won't just be us knights, but adventurers too. You should get acquainted with them now, okay?
Glad to be working with you. I'm Rudolph of Dragon's Breath.
Hi there, I'm Iris.
They call me Gilm.
I'm Zack. And you?
I'm Takumi of White Wings. And my pals are Alan and Elena.
Lucky for us, Rudolph here is A rank.
Wow, are you really? Impressive.
Thanks.
Time for us to get moving. Fall behind at your own risk.
Uh-oh. Over there.
Sir Vault, there are monsters incoming from the left.
I don't see them.
They're still pretty far out, but they should come into sight any minute now.
Hey, Gilm. Picking up anything with your detect?
No, nothing at all so far, sir.
The detect skill emits a wave of magic around the user. It lets them scope out other sources of magic nearby. The skill Alan and Elena have is called Perception. With this power, they can sense any hostile energy that enters their perceptive range before it's an actual threat. It's clear their perception covers a good bit of ground. I'm sure his detect skill is great, but it's no surprise he hasn't found anything yet.
I can see it now! It's here!
A red wolf!
Is it just the one?
Come back! Yay!
I totally forgot! I was gonna tell them to take a back seat today! Awesome! Now we're the Village Freak Show. This isn't a labyrinth, so no neat little drops. Just two skipping children on their way to deliver a fresh corpse. And look at you! Great job out there. Got any boo-boos?
No, boo-boo free.
I'm very glad. Real quick, it may sound silly, but the adults want a chance to fight too. Do you think you could share some of the action with us today?
I guess so.
Explain, Hotshot! What did I just see?
Yeah, well, you saw a super quick fight.
That was a red wolf, a rank C
You
beast.
watched them beat a C-rank adventurer. I'm sorry, but I really don't see how this is any different than that.
Oh, please! That ogre was just caught off guard because he was being attacked by children!
That's how you think it went down? Even if your theory happened to be right, I did tell you about how I first met these two, didn't I?
Oh, I thought I knew the full story. But I'm missing something, huh?
Kinda. I told you how I found them alone in this very forest, didn't I?
You mean to say 2 children forced to brave the forest on their own were able to make it out alive?
That's right. I don't know if they'd been running away from monsters or killing them, but whatever the case, it looked like they'd been here for days. I don't know many adults that would have been able to survive that. I can tell you this. They didn't learn any of their strength or skill from me.
So, Takumi and the kids went back to where it all started. I feel terrible for putting him through so much trouble. I'm sure he can handle all of this just fine, and yet... Still... I'm praying for you all to make it back safely. Please, God, don't let them die! Wait, that's me!
Where are you going? Hey, calm it down. Don't go running off.
Here!
Oh, it looks like you found spirit grass. We took a quest to collect some before. I'm impressed you remembered it. It'll be very useful, I'm sure. That said, the most important thing is sticking together. So try not to wander off too far from the group, okay?
As long as they can keep up, they're free to roam!
You heard the man.
Yay!
Just promise me that you won't go too far.
We promise you.
Huh?
This is the good stuff.
Nice! You found slimy rock moss.
Why do you want that?
It's a medicinal ingredient that's often used to relieve itching. I remember you complaining that you couldn't find any medicines that effectively diminish the sensation. Maybe this will do the trick.
Sounds like my man's got a bad case of athlete's foot.
Drop what you're doing and gather all you can!
No, don't! Grabbing at it carelessly like that will cause the spores to fly loose and give you a rash. Even the kids knew to ask someone with a delicate touch to handle it rather than pulling it up themselves.
Well, here we go again.
And where are we going?
On one of Isaac's rants, of course. A big lecture ensues every time the captain does something stupid.
I see. Nice one. You found quite the treasure here.
Yeah, we did!
Doesn't look like the lecture's let up at all.
At the very least, he'll be at it for another hour.
Are you kidding? This is a good time to use my ultimate weapon. Come here, I've got an idea.
Stay alert and analyze every decision. Someday you will look back on this moment and thank me for Oh, is something the matter?
Here, it's for you!
Really? You're giving me the moss? You sure you want to?
Yep, super sure!
Well, all right, thank you.
Roll out! Don't dilly-dally!
We did it!
Good job, you guys.
Incoming! 6 orcs and 1 high orc! Steel yourselves!
Better let the professionals take down the big one.
Be my guest, and good luck.
I can handle one of the smaller ones.
On your own? Slim chance of that, man.
I'll be fine.
Wind Cutter!
We did it! We got all of them!
Hey! What kind of monster can take out an orc with 1 shot?
This kind, I suppose? I don't get what the big deal is. See, from my point of view, you and your men just did the exact same thing.
Yes, and it took several of us to do it. Even then, we couldn't kill them as quickly as you. Your whole F-rank routine is a total fraud.
Oh, not to brag, but I actually graduated to rank.
That's not the point! Hey, Rudolph! When we get back into town, I need you to sit down with the guildmaster and tell him to bump up this poser's rank a notch.
Sure thing, boss.
Huh? He'd raise my rank just because you asked him to?
Correct. On recommendation from someone with a rank like mine, the guildmaster has the authority to adjust your ranking as he sees fit, up to a certain degree.
I wanted to ask, Rudolph, did those monsters strike you as odd? I wouldn't expect to see a pack of them until we were deep into the forest.
No, me neither. And the air around this place does seem quieter than usual.
Is that something to worry about?
Perhaps. A single monster is one thing, but a group of them is another. It may indicate trouble. To be on the safe side, I suggest we go investigate.
Then we will. Let's remain calm and serve it.
Hungry!
I was trying to sound brave and cool.
I'm so sorry.
The kids have a point. Let's take a quick breather.
Here, don't eat them too quickly.
Hang on! Wait! What? That's the legendary bread, isn't it?
Legendary?
No one knows what day they'll sell them, and whenever they do, they only sell 20! It's so hard to get, folks call it legendary!
Wow, I had no idea.
How did you get your hands on those?
Well, I put in a personal request at the bakery.
What the? They made them just for you? You a god or something?
No, I don't think so.
Please, buddies. A bite for Uncle Vault?
They can be a bit protective of their snacks.
But I thought that sharing was caring.
Why did he have to say that? I guess I do have enough for everyone to try. Pack your own next time, okay?
You're sharing? With me?
Don't mind if I do!
Oh, good.
Wow, it's amazing!
Hey! I'm pretty sure that we were on high alert a second ago!
That we were! You feeling fueled up, fellas?
Yeah!
Man, I'll never underestimate the power of snack time again.
Captain! That red flare is ours! So, somebody needs our help. Move out, men! Quickly now!
What happened?
One of the other units just signaled for reinforcements.
Don't use up all of your energy now. We could be in battle the moment we get there.
If we don't hurry, though... What happened?
One of the other units just signaled for reinforcements.
Don't use up all of your energy now.
If we don't hurry, though, we could be too late.
That's true.
Then I'll be going on ahead. Coming with me?
Yeah, we are!
I had a feeling. Let's go.
Wait, I'm...
Come, wind. Help me. Make my body a roaring gale. Accelerate!
What?
Found him. Red Wolf's high-ranking cousin, Bloody Wolf's. A few men are down. We can't just rush in there. This katana might be handy. Well, ready? Take those pups to the pound.
Wait!
We've got this. Let's go!
Hey, you okay? For real? You're kidding me! One man and 2 children? Killed an entire pack of bloody wolves?
Yeah, I hope that's okay.
It is, but yeesh. You know, I was just getting comfortable with how strong you 3 are, and then you go and do this.
We're all having trouble believing it.
You just look too scrawny to be that strong!
If I'm really so scrawny, quit mocking me!
Captain, I would beware of his young soldiers.
Those were wax of love, I swear!
Listen up, you 2 little ones. The next time the captain does something rude, you are welcome to send him flying.
Hey! I'm supposed to be the one in charge!
Just try not to hurt him too much, alright?
Okay!
Come on, man, they listen to you! I'm a friend, not a punching bag! What? Is something there?
Not yet. Everything is fine. Come give me a hug. I felt something. I know it. I sensed it this morning, too. There's something nasty lurking out there. We stopped to make camp and rest for the night. The meals the knights here prepared were, pretty interesting, to say the least. Huh? Are you gonna put those into the pot like that? Oh, hold on. Is salt the only seasoning you're putting in the soup?
Don't forget we're all knights. You can't expect fine dining here.
And the adventurers? Surely Iris can cook.
Iris? Not a chance, man. If you let her cook, you would be lucky to survive your first spoonful.
Sorry that I'm too busy saving your butt to learn how to cook.
Yeah, you tell him.
Let's see you try it, Zach.
They really don't see anything wrong with it. I've been doing my best to make sure I'm feeding the kids a balanced diet. I won't give up! Not now! I'll show these guys the error of their ways! Everything's fine. Just wait. You'll see.
Please, let me help prepare the dinner!
All right.
Use these veggies. And cut that meat up into smaller pieces. Remove the core, use this for the stock, skim as needed.
Thanks for the food!
It's so yummy!
Although, because of that, when the next morning rolled around, I couldn't help but feel like everyone was expecting something from me. So I ended up making us breakfast, too.
You're the only one we can count on, Takumi!
That odd feeling again. Everything will be okay, you two.
Something's definitely off about the forest.
You're right. We're deep in monster territory, but we've hardly seen any.
Excuse me, is everything all right?
Takumi, you really saved us during yesterday's attack. We thank you. I'm Farius Tierra, the 3rd captain.
Should you be up and moving around so soon?
After all that's happened, I can't just stay idle.
Yeah, I thought that was strange as well. Running into a whole pack of monsters right after setting out on the expedition.
Yet we haven't seen hide nor hair of them today. Normally, the deeper we go into the forest, the more likely it is we run into trouble.
The stuff the Knights were saying was concerning. But truth be told, I was more preoccupied with the constant feeling of being watched. What's up? Is something wrong? Which is why it took me so long to notice. That a powerful enemy had snuck up on us. Look out! Oh no. It's an evil viper.
It's coming! Get ready!
Stay back, you two. I'll do it. Wind Cutter! It's fast.
From below, take this! Go, Earth Needle!
We found ourselves a real nasty one. Is this why the forest felt so strange? Evacuate the injured. We'll keep it busy.
Isaac, cover their escape. Right.
I know you're strong, but this monster's too dangerous. You guys had better stay back.
Iris, Gilm, back me up here.
Yes, sir!
All right.
And Zack, don't let your guard down.
Got it, sir.
Its hide is too tough to pierce.
That's right. The scales of an evil viper make it resistant to both physical and magical attacks.
Quick, everyone move!
That monster's so massive, a direct hit would be a guaranteed death. This is bad! It's after the wounded! Isaac! Damn it! No good!
Get him to the rear!
Thank you for the help, Takumi.
Illuminate! Light arrow!
Gather flames! Fireball!
Nothing's working. It has to be weak to something.
Watch out!
Oh no! Alan! Elena! Get away from it right now! The evil viper's targeting the kids! Inventory! I got it!
Nice one, Takumi!
There's that feeling again. Hold on! Don't look away! No! You guys! Damn it. I have to find some way to get around the monster. Are the kids all right?
It'll be okay. I can heal you.
Takumi, they're fine. The kids are already back on their feet.
They are, but that was close. Hey, Rudolph, could you do me a favor and buy me some time?
What are you planning to do?
I'm going to use advanced wind magic.
You can do that?
I've never tried it before, but... right now, I'm certain I can pull it off.
Understood. We'll keep the monster off you.
When I give the signal, clear out. Try to get behind me if you can.
Right.
I wonder how much magic this will take out of me. Okay, that should be enough.
Rudolph! Hurry! Get behind Takumi!
Oh, wind, cut down those who stand against me. Wind Edge! We did it. We won.
This is bad. Everyone, get away from the trees!
I guess I used too much magic.
Never seen a spell like that before. Where did you learn to do that?
I'd rather not say.
At any rate, you saved us. And earned a valuable material in that evil viper blood. You should gather some before it disappears.
Oh, right.
And don't forget about the lumber, too.
You did it, Taku! That was awesome!
I guess so. But really, I'm just glad that you're okay. That must have hurt.
It was no problem!
Thank goodness. Iris, thank you for healing them.
They only had a few scrapes and bruises, that's all. So I really didn't do all that much. I closed the cuts, but they
Thank you for healing them.
only had a few scrapes and bruises, that's all. So I really didn't do all that much. I closed the cuts, but they might feel a bit sore. Just keep an eye on them for a little while.
Of course. I suppose I should have known they'd be extra durable. If they were ordinary kids, that attack could have left them badly hurt or even dead. I need to make sure something like this never happens again. That feeling.
I swear, you never cease to amaze me. What was that spell? It was sure impressive. Huh? Oh!
It's your fault. Now don't move.
Wait, Takumi! What do you think you're doing?
You want to know what's going on? Ask him. He knows exactly what he did.
What? I don't get it. What did Suggest do?
I don't know what he's talking about!
You can keep playing dumb if you want, but I know you're the one who's been staring at me. You didn't even try to conceal your bloodlust.
Is that true?
I saw it too. You've been glaring at Takumi ever since we set out on the expedition. He put his life on the line to protect us, and you're still directing your malice towards him. Not only that, but the kids got hurt because of you. Of course he's pissed.
So you're saying the reason they suddenly looked back during the fight
It was because he distracted them. They must have felt his bloodlust.
Suggest? How could you?
They're lying! You're making up all of this nonsense!
Give it up! You put me and the kids in danger! So just cut the shit! Even Rudolph noticed what you were up to.
This is all your fault. If only you had not come! You must think you're so superior! Just because you've earned Captain Lowain's favor!
What? Captain Lowain? Servault?
Allow me to explain. This man's name is Suggest Clance, and he's publicly declared his undying love for the captain.
Huh? His love? You mean like a bromance or something?
No, he is in love with him.
Huh? Wait, so you mean the reason he picked a fight with me is because he had some sort of complicated relationship with Servault and he was jealous?
You hit the nail on the head.
Hold on! It's not like that! I like women! But you're not interested in anyone at the moment, right?
I guess not.
The answer's still no!
Sure looks like an interesting relationship from here. Good luck, you two.
I told you it's not like that!
All right, Takumi, that's enough teasing the poor captain for now.
Sure thing.
You got dragged into a personal matter between knights. Please allow me to apologize. This occurred because of our negligence. We'll make sure he's punished and it never happens again.
I appreciate it.
Are you sure? The kids did get hurt because of his presence.
We're good!
Thankfully, it was only a few scratches. And I'm partially to blame for not dealing with it from the very beginning. With that said, if something like this were to happen a second time, trust me, I wouldn't be so forgiving.
You have our word.
You guys done talking? I don't know about the rest of you, but nothing makes me hungrier than taking down a giant monster.
Same here, sir. I'm starving.
Yeah, I haven't had anything to eat since lunch.
I know the other knights had nothing to do with Suggest. But I don't really feel like cooking for them again.
Let's eat dinner with everyone, Taku! Food always tastes better with company!
You still want to eat with them after the danger he put you in?
So we can't?
Yeah, of course you can. Seriously, they're such good kids. Alright, since everyone's hungry, why don't we make camp and start preparing dinner? Could you guys help me out?
Yes, sir!
Hey, Rudolph, you mind breaking down the orc carcass?
On it. Leave it to me.
We'll crack the eggs!
Awesome, thank you. Hey, don't worry about it, okay? I'm certain you'll get better with more practice. And besides, look.
Just like us! My hand slipped!
I've leveled up a lot from this. I've got some new skills for my contracted beasts. Huh? Water magic. Is that something Syl added for me? I should try it out later.
Takumi,
Sir Vault.
I'd like to apologize again for everything.
It's fine now, really. The kids are okay, and that's what matters.
Wanna sit?
May I?
Yes, you may!
My goodness, you're the sweetest children!
I know, right?
We truly owe you guys so much. Thanks to you, this expedition won't end as a complete failure.
Huh?
A lot of people got hurt. It'd be too risky to go on. We're leaving in the morning.
I see.
You did it! You finished the quest I gave you. Once we're back, I'll make sure you get your reward.
Thank you. It sounds like our job is over, and we couldn't have done it without you.
That was so much fun!
I'll ask for your help again soon!
More fun!
I'd like to rest for a bit if you don't mind.
Hey, Takumi! So glad to see you!
Same to you, Luna.
I've been waiting for ages! Come on, let's go, there's someone you need to meet!
You mean like right this second?
Where are you going? Kids are invited too!
So, you're Takumi, eh? I'm Johan, the Guildmaster of the Shireen Adventurers Guild. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you as well, sir. My name is Takumi Kayano, and these two are Alan and Elena.
If I may get straight to the point, according to what Captain Lowain and Rudolph have said, your current rank isn't a true indicator of your skill as an adventurer.
Right. They mentioned something about recommending me for a promotion after I beat that orc.
The only question now is what rank you should be promoted to. I don't mean to offend, but you don't have a particularly imposing aura. Regardless, you've been recommended by two men whose talents are undeniable. Therefore, I believe rank A would be appropriate.
Wow! I can't believe that you made it to rank A already! That's quite an accomplishment!
Now, Luna, please calm down.
Goodness, I'm sorry about that. I guess I got a little too excited.
Anyway, the two of them have assured me your talent is genuine. Furthermore, I've heard you've defeated a pack of red wolves as well as an evil viper.
So that puts me at rank A, huh?
Truth be told, rank S isn't a viable option at the moment.
Huh? Oh, no, I wasn't complaining or anything. See, I never imagined I'd be promoted all the way up to A.
Well, you deserve it. Also, from what I've been told, these children are quite strong too. Should they be promoted?
Are you asking me to decide?
Two children at an unusually high rank might make people suspicious. But if they stay at rank E, you won't be able to accept quests that have a higher rank requirement.
I forgot. A party's rank is the average of all its members' ranks. If a rank A adventurer could only do low-ranked quests, it'd be kind of a waste. What do you two think?
What?
I figured. In that case, why don't we promote them to a single rank higher? That way, both of them would be rank D.
Which would put your party at rank C, and you could accept B-ranked quests. That would help the guild out enormously.
Great, let's go with that then.
Luna, take care of the paperwork.
Got it! New ID. New ID. Here! Thank you. Let's see. Takumi?
What's wrong?
It says here you three conquered the Earth Labyrinth. Is that true?
Oh crap, I forgot the clear record would be saved on our cards. We did end up clearing it.
Didn't you go to the labyrinth for the first time right before leaving for the expedition? Don't tell me you conquered it in just a few days.
Yeah, we did.
That has to be a new record! The three of you are incredible!
I know we finished it pretty quick, but I didn't think we broke a record. Hey, Luna, could you please do us a favor and keep this a secret?
Sure, but most people would brag about that kind of thing.
I don't want to draw more attention to us. I'd hate for Alan and Elena to get dragged into any trouble.
Fair enough. I don't think there's anyone who would try to pick a fight with a guy who killed an evil viper with a single spell. But there are fools everywhere, I suppose. I'll keep quiet. Here you go. Your promotion paperwork is all done, along with the expedition reward. Lots of money!
Thanks a lot, Luna. Are you guys ready to head back now?
Not so fast.
What's going on?
You know what? You have materials, don't you? A la evil vipers and bloody wolves. Plus all kinds of things from the forest of Gaia. Right. Rudolph told me you've got the goods. And materials from the labyrinth. You've got to sell them to me.
She's definitely a material girl. Maybe not right here.
That's not a problem at all. I have a big storehouse already prepared. Just follow me, okay? Hey, Taku, what's going on?
There's a place where we can drop off that big snake. Wanna see?
I want to see!
All right then. Once we finish with this, we can go back home and get some rest, okay?
Okay, let's do it!
I'd like to keep some of the Evil Viper's materials for my own personal use.
Wait, what? But you're not gonna keep everything, right? You're still gonna sell me a little bit?
Yeah, of course. I was gonna ask you how much of it the guild wants anyway.
About half would work. If we could get 2/3 of it, that would be ideal.
All right. In that case, I'll keep 1/3 of the hide and meat for myself. You can have the rest.
You need it?
I don't really need that much from it. Just enough food and gear for the three of us.
Thank you!
I'd like to sell these too, if I can.
There are so many materials from the forest of Gaia!
It's okay, guys. Calm down.
Hey, Takumi! You said you wanted to sell these, right? I hope you know there are no take-backs allowed.
Yeah.
Thank you! And don't think I forgot you. Thanks so much, guys.
Man, I could really use a nap.
I want to play more. Yeah, me too!
Is it okay if we head to the inn early and relax a little?
Relax a little! Yeah, relax!
The Forest of Gaia took a lot out of me. Before I knew it, I was fast asleep.
Good night, Taku, and sweet dreams.
What are all those faces about?
I'm teaching them to jump. We want to talk to Feet and the other animals too.
That would be a whole lot of fun, wouldn't it?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right. Good counting skills. This is one small copper coin. Do either of you know what 10 of these guys make?
Maybe this.
Nice. We call that a large copper. Any chance you know what 10 large coppers make?
I think so. This one?
You got it. 1 silver. Are you warmed up enough for a harder question?
Oh, yeah!
Okie doke. Let's use these to make 54 gold.
Okay, so I should use these big. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now for the littles. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect.
What now?
You're motivated mathletes. This yummy appa fruit will cost you 10 gold. And this super tasty orange fruit will cost you 16. If you want to chow down on one of each, how much will it cost? Correct. I think you're ready to test your skills with some real shopping.
Let's brighten up your home.
Get your fresh veggies right here.
Well, hello.
We hear you shopping.
I'm glad to hear it. Take all the time you need.
Have you made up your minds?
Minds are made.
You go first this time, Alan. Remember to say please.
Right. I want this, please.
Great cherry fruit it is. Now, how many would you like?
I don't know. 5.
Okay, then. That is going to cost you 35 gold in total.
Hey, cool. 1 second. Here.
Flawless execution, little shopper.
Way to make me proud, Alan. The floor is all yours.
I would like to try these, please.
Appa, a lovely fruit. How many can I get you?
Just 5.
Then your total today comes out to 30 gold.
No problemo. Here.
Wow, exact change. Perfect.
Woohoo!
I can't believe how young they are. They have the skills of much older children. I can tell you're doing a great job raising them.
Thanks. I really appreciate it, ma'am.
Bye, see ya.
Inventory. If it's okay with you, I'd like to stop by the bookstore.
Bookstore! Wow. So many.
You can say that again. We're surrounded. I have water magic skills, but I don't know much about them. Maybe it's time I learn. Oh, right. Books are made of words and words of letters.
Letters?
You got it. If you're ready to level up, I could teach you how to read them and sound them out.
Level up!
Your kids are so excitable. Say, I have a few practice text and picture books tucked in the back for moments like this. I can go get them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Oh, respectful too? Was it you who taught them that?
Yeah, I guess it was.
Impressive for a young man like you.
Thanks. But they've done the hard work. Everyone in town was so complimentary. It was nice to hear. In a way, it was reassuring. Now I know I've been a good guardian. These kids deserve that. The next day, we went to the guild and accepted our first quest in a while. It was a very important mission, to find a missing cat.
You have 2 days to find the pretty kitty. Who's gonna try their best? Me!
We're looking for a black cat with white paws. Her name is Mina.
Black and white.
She went missing somewhere around here.
Hi! You silly.
Will you all help us out with this quest?
Mina! Mina!
Mina! Mina! Whoa. Well, that's not right.
Mina? Oh, no. Mina? No, Mina's nowhere.
Come on, let's go look over in that direction. Mina!
Mina! Mina!
Mina!
No Mina in the whole world.
What do you think? Should we stop looking?
Nuh-uh. We'll find her.
Okay, then let's keep on moving. Which way do you guys think we should go next?
That way!
Is that...
Mina! It's you!
If we approach too quickly, we'll scare her. Slow and steady, okay?
Steadily.
Slowly. Mina, we want to help you. Mina, come here. Mina, Mina. Success!
Yep, the name on the collar confirms that this is the missing kitty cat. I wonder if she's hungry.
She needs food quick. Yeah, food.
I think you're right. Maybe she'll like milk.
Zippies! She's okay.
After that, we returned Mina to her owner, who was waiting for us at the guild.
My, I don't think I can ever thank you for all your help. Come along, Mina. It's time to go home.
Well, ready to go?
No! I want to do another shirt. Yeah, me too. We want to keep questing.
Short notice, but do you happen to have anything available?
Sort of. I do have a quest, but it's not exactly a search this time. And it's not meant for kids.
So, you want us to kill goblins?
You got it. A swarm of them showed up in the next village over and have been causing lots of harm to their people and livestock. It's a bit much for low-ranked adventurers, but the reward is so meh the mid-range adventurers won't do it. I haven't been able to convince anyone to volunteer yet.
Understood. What do you think? Want to take out some goblins?
Goblin? Do you mean?
I can't say for certain, but I imagine not.
Speedy!
Awesome work, Jewel. Can you shrink back down for me now? You too, Feet.
Meow.
Thanks for keeping watch, Bolt. Well, let's head into the village.
Who are you?
Adventurers from Shireen. We accepted your quest to kill the goblins. Let us help.
Yes, of course.
Great. First, I would like to meet with your village chief.
That can be arranged, sir. Come.
You fellas sure seem to be on high alert.
The goblins have been attacking us several times a day.
More often than I thought.
I'm so glad you're here. Thank goodness I posted that quest. It was all I could do to protect my people.
I'm sure it was. Tell me everything you have on the goblins. I need all the details.
I will tell you, but should we wait for the rest of your companions to join you first?
Huh? No, it's just us three.
I'm sorry, but are you sure you can handle this?
Yeah, I guess we don't look like the strongest bunch. This should tell you all you need.
Hey, Rank?
Yes, goblin slang is well within our wheelhouse. You don't have to worry.
Right, forgive me. That was very rude.
They're back, Chief! Goblins in the village!
We'll get rid of them. You hide somewhere safe.
You're really taking the children with you?
They're easier to protect when they're in sight. I couldn't live with myself if I were to walk away and something happened to them. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Air shot! Are you all right? Can you stand?
I can. Thank you, kind sir.
We'll handle things here. Everyone clear out!
Can we destroy them?
Maybe. Do you promise to be careful?
Yup!
You guys can have a piece of the action too, but only if you swear to stay tiny. No big and scary, okay? And that one's a whole lot bigger than the others. Appraised. Goblin soldier. A high-rank variant of the common goblin. Guess I should take it. Hey, I wanted a turn. You were able to beat them all that quickly?
Yeah! We did! You did a good job!
Wait, did that voice just come...
From Jewel? Yep, you got it right.
Interesting. You can use telepathy?
Yeah, I gained the ability after I beat the goblins.
I knew that Jewel was male, but he's a lot younger than I thought.
I'm super excited I can talk with you now, Master.
I would really prefer it if you didn't call me Master like that.
Why not? You are my master.
It's not something I'm used to, so it makes me feel a little uncomfortable. Call me Takumi. You don't like that? Just call me anything but Master.
We call it Taku. You can call him that too. Ooh, I like the sound of it. Can I call you Taku?
Fine by me.
And to be fancy, can I call you Mr. Taku?
I would prefer to call you Chief.
Feet talks! Full too!
That's amazing.
Right? So let's take feet for all!
I had a feeling Feet was female. It sounds like I was right. As for Bolt... Bolt, you're a male, right?
Indeed! And I am very fond of the manly name you gave me.
That's so. Glad to hear it.
I hope now that we can talk, we can be even better friends. Me too.
We shall be birds of a feather!
Yeah! We taught them how to speak. Now they get to laugh with us too.
Yeah, that's right. They were teaching them faces. Good job, guys. This is just incredible.
Taku! I want some head hats.
If you insist. You're very clever. What's that?
I shall get a closer look.
I wonder if the goblins started a fire. Okay, guess it's time to put my water magic to good use. I read the basics of magic last night, so I'm not a total noob. Gather water. Water ball! Oh, that was weird. Gather water. Water ball! Huh? What's the deal? Do I not have enough magic? I'll give it one more shot. I hereby command you to gather water! Water ball! Jewel, would you mind taking care of this one?
Leave it to me.
I better revisit the basics of magic when we get back.
Incoming voice call from Maya.
After we successfully de-goblined the village,
Amazing work as always.
we headed back to the guild, collected our meager reward, and called it a night. Between searching for a lost cat and slaying goblins, Alan and Elena were on the move all day. I figured they'd be tired out, but
Taku! Read the book.
bedtime still felt worlds away. Yeah, sure. The ocean is home to all sorts of fish.
Ocean? What is fish?
Oh yeah. You two haven't seen the ocean before, have you? The ocean.
You're going to leave Shireen? I knew something must have been up when you called us here so early.
Sorry. Any other time, I would have come to you guys instead.
We don't mind the stray house call, but what brought this on?
I realize the kids haven't seen very much of the world, and I want to show it to them.
Have you decided where your first stop will be?
I think we'll start by heading south, down to the seaside town of Bailey.
Good choice. Still our turf.
You seem relieved to learn they'd still be within the kingdom. Perhaps a little too relieved.
There's not much chance of a war breaking out anytime soon, but a monster uprising's a very real possibility.
And we don't want Takumi's strength ending up on the wrong side of enemy lines.
Same goes for the kids. Honestly, I could never get tired of watching them. Just when you think they've done it all, they get even wilder.
I do agree with that.
The next day, before we left town, we visited all the folks who had been there for us.
I've heard the rumors, but you're really leaving us?
Yeah, for now.
For now? Does that mean you'll come back someday?
Huh? Wait a sec. Is there something you need to tell me?
Come back with loads of rare materials!
Should've known.
I see. You're going on a journey. I guess that is what adventurers do.
The town will be lonelier without you. But I know you'll bring back stories.
Yeah, good ones!
I was wondering if you could help us out. We'll need food for our trip, and I was hoping it could be your bread.
You can always count on us. So what kind will it be this time?
Cream bread and red bean buns. And maybe some kukuru bread made with these nuts we've been collecting.
Ooh, now that sounds good.
Oh, and I was hoping you could use this pan to make a pre-sliced loaf.
Every time you come in, it's like you bring us another genius idea.
Red beans! And cream, too!
Ooh, welcome back.
Summer clothes!
You two are gonna make my heart explode
Aw,
again!
So, how much do I owe you for this stuff?
It's on the house. Think of it as a goodbye gift from me to you. I hope you enjoy.
And finally...
Hey!
Syl.
Takumi! Long time! I've missed you very much.
Space, please!
Something wrong?
No, I just got a little startled is all. It's creepy when you appear out of nowhere like that.
I'm super sorry.
No need to cry.
I'm sad. You haven't visited me at all lately.
That's it. I wanted to tell you. We've decided to leave Shireen and spend time by the sea in Bailey.
Huh? Are you serious?
The little ones have never seen the ocean before.
Really? Well, it's the perfect time of year to visit. Sounds fun.
Once we get there, I'll check in with you. I just have to go up to a statue in one of your shrines, the same as I do here, right?
Yep, I'll be there waiting.
Well, Alan, Elena, anything you'd like to say to the city before we go?
Bye-bye!
Hold it! Those kids are mine! You've stolen my valuable merchandise! Now give them back!
Monsters! A lot of them!
I'll distract them with this one! Heads off! Let go!
We'll do it quick! They're gaining on us!
Die together if you must!
It's fine. I'm here.
Don't act like you didn't hear me, boy! Those brats are my merchandise! Now return what is mine! Give me back my goods, thief!
Who is this guy? A praise. A slave trader.
You heard what I said! Give them up!
Everything is fine. This must be a misunderstanding, sir. These kids are my little siblings.
Think you can fool me? There's no mistaking a pair of ankle biters as strange as those two!
When I found them, it was clear they were abandoned and left to die. If my theory is right, he used the kids to lure away monsters. He sacrificed them to save himself. In Italdia, slavery is an unfortunate reality. Slaves are marked with contract magic to prove their status in case they escape. Alan and Elena don't bear those marks. Whatever the case, Taking little kids as slaves is pure evil. Please stop talking nonsense.
That's enough! Give me the kids now or you'll regret it!
What an asshole. Maybe I should put him out of his misery. I've got to keep my cool. Violence won't make the situation any better. My priority needs to be protecting the kids.
What's going on here, gentlemen?
The patrol. Perfect timing.
He's a thief! He thinks that he can get away with stealing my product! Arrest him before he runs off!
Is this true?
Of course not. I haven't stolen anything, sir.
Don't chat with the scoundrel! Just take him to jail and make it snappy!
Ask him what he thinks I stole. That should shed some light on this.
What property of yours did he take?
Those brats there!
And you feel these children are your property?
How many times do I have to say it?
My gosh.
They'll need more than that. If you're so certain of this crime, then you must have some evidence to prove it.
Excuse you?
Just so we're clear, you won't find any contract magic on either of them.
Oh, that doesn't matter!
You're the criminal. You falsely claimed they were slaves in an attempt to kidnap them for a measly profit.
Takumi?
What did we walk in on?
Get off me at once!
Come along, sir.
You'll regret
All
this!
you want at the station.
That was a close one. Thanks. Things might have gotten pretty ugly if you two hadn't shown up.
We came here to see you guys off, but I'm glad we could lend a hand.
We've testified that these two are, without a doubt, your siblings. The journey before you should be nothing but smooth sailing. They'll never be labeled as anything but your kin.
We're scary.
Everything is all right. As long as you two want to stay with me, I'll always be here for you. Forever and ever, okay?
Okay.
Here, Takumi. For you.
What's this?
An invitation from Bailey's provincial lord.
Oh, yeah?
He and I are fairly well acquainted. I've gone ahead and reached out, but please give him a visit upon your arrival. If any messes happen during your stay, you have my full permission to make him clean them up.
Right. That's good to know. If we get into trouble, I'll make sure he's our first stop.
You three will be in good hands.
If you ever find yourself back in Shireen, come see us.
Of course. Are we ready to go? Come on, cheer up. Now let's say goodbye to our friends Sir Vault and Sir Reasoner.
Bye-bye, friends.
We don't need a grand goodbye. I'm sure you're still a little shaken.
Must be. I think we'll manage as long as we both get some big hugs when we meet again.
That can be arranged. I guess this is it then. Take care. What can I do to cheer them up? I know. Let's pass through the Forest of Gaia. Looks like we're all alone. Okay, you guys can come out and play now.
Hello, Jewel. Hi, Feet and Bolt.
Hey there, been a minute.
Hi, Taku. I missed you.
Alan, Elena, you been doing good? Yeah. Interesting. I think you're fibbing.
We've got a pretty long trip ahead, and we were hoping to be able to catch a ride. Do you guys think you could carry us for a while?
For sure. We want to help.
Bolt, I'll need you to fly overhead and let me know if you see anyone around.
That I can do, Chief.
I'd hate for the three of us to be seen riding on S-rank monsters. I don't want to scare anyone who's out here. Let's go.
Okay.
Uh-oh. A bloody bear.
Relax, Taku. We can take care of this one.
Right, then it's all yours. One hit each? Wow, I'm lucky. My critters are tough.
Hey, look! Blue bear! Got him! Super speed! Tell me I did good, Mr. Taku? Please? Who's a good girl? Me! I am!
Hold your slobber! No licking! You just had your mouths all up on those bears and they didn't look too tidy. No more kisses until you wash up.
Oh.
If you hold still, I can help you out. Washing.
Fresh as a daisy! You know what time it is! That's tickly!
I'm so glad they're feeling better. Thankfully, we made it through the Forest of Gaia by sundown. Then, it was time to set up camp. Hungry, kiddos? What do you want to eat?
We like cream bread!
Yummy! But since that wouldn't be the most nutritious dinner, let's save it for breakfast or a snack tomorrow.
Okay!
So well behaved. As for tonight, how about oyakodon?
Oh yeah, Kodon?
It's a rice dish with an egg on top.
Egg on top? Like an egg hat! I want to try! Egg hat, egg hat, egg hat!
Taku, I want to have some too.
Yeah, so do I!
That makes 3.
Wow, sounds like I'm gonna be cooking up a whole feast. How hard could it be? Oyakodon for all. Ta-da! Your dinner is served.
What is this stuff? It's got no egg hat. Still looks tasty though. Thanks for the food.
Your big forms could finish this meal in one bite, so I'm glad you decided to savor it.
So yummy!
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a while since I spent a night under the stars like this. I've camped out a lot since coming to this world, but it's always been under trees or in a labyrinth. Look at that. Ateldia has 3 moons. A red one, a yellow one, and a blue one. At this time of year, only the red and yellow moons are visible. I really am in another world, huh? It's been 2 months since I got here. So much has been going on that it feels like it was just yesterday.
Morning!
After a simple yet tasty breakfast, we hit the road. Next stop, the ocean. This is it, kiddos. Welcome to the ocean.
Wow! It's so big! The water's running away! They're so happy.
Of course they are. It's their first time seeing the ocean.
If you're thirsty, remember, this water is full of salt.
It's salty? Tastes yummy?
Not even a little bit. So don't drink it, okay? It sure is pretty here.
Taku?
Hmm?
We want to taste!
I get being curious, but I just told you that's a bad idea. You're certain that you want to try it?
Yeah!
I guess it won't hurt if you dip a finger in and give it a little taste.
Salty!
Aren't you glad I didn't let you take a gulp?
Coming through! I want to play too!
Your first trip to the ocean's a big hit. This was a great idea.
Excuse me?
Am I losing it, or did I just hear a lady's voice?
Hello, sir. I'm over here.
Oh, crap! Is she drowning? Hang in there, I'm coming! Inventory! Oh, let me see. I gotta have a floaty or something.
So,
I'll be with you in just a second, ma'am.
are you Sir Takumi?
Yeah, that's me. Pleased to meet you.
I'm quite delighted to meet you as well. I'm Milena, the mermaid. Humbly at your service, Sir Takumi.
You're a mermaid? Whoa, she wasn't kidding. She's legit. So, does she have a fin hiding down there, or what?
Thanks to a certain retainer of the water god, I already know all about you and your noble journey.
Interesting. I haven't heard that one before. Could it be the retainer who sent me Jewel and all those items through Syl?
What's up, Taku? Who's that? She's new.
This lady is a mermaid.
A mermaid? Did the ocean eat her up?
I think it's more like the ocean is her home.
Hello, mermaid.
Hello, and you must be the handsome Alan and the lovely Lena. I know you two.
So creepy. For real.
Really quick, can you explain how this retainer of the water god knows my friends and me?
Well, we have a problem, and we've been advised that you would be the perfect person to help us resolve it. My question for you is, Sir Takumi, could you and your precious allies please lend us your aid?
I'm not quite sure what kind of aid I can give.
I would give you the whole tragic tale, but it would be easier if you saw our village first. I'll go into more details once we're there.
Your village? Wait just a second. If you're a mermaid, I'm guessing your village is probably under the water, isn't it?
It is! Here, I can show you the way.
Whoa! I can't exactly go underwater, though! Folks like us need good old fresh air if we want to keep breathing. Plus, I totally can't swim! I've never been able to swim, not even back in Japan. All the steps make sense, but I guess I just lack the athletic ability? I'm going down. Hang on. Syl raised a bunch of my stats when I got here. Maybe I finally have what it takes. Alan and Elena will be fine. I have no doubt they'll master swimming the first time they dive in.
Don't worry. I can assure you breathing underwater won't be an issue. I'm sure these will alleviate that concern.
Bring him a little closer, yeah.
Of course. Just a moment, please.
Bracelets. Mermaid bracelet. A bracelet made with mermaid scales. It says it allows the wearer to breathe normally underwater. It creates a thin film over the wearer's entire body so they will not get wet. With these on, we might actually be okay.
Now then?
I'd love to know what a mermaid village is like, so I don't mind going with you. But I can't promise that I'll be able to solve your problem once we get there.
I completely understand that. Your mere presence will be enough.
I hate to tuck you away, but could you go into my shadow for a little while? Okay, little buddies, put these on.
Awesome! So pretty! Are we going in?
Does that sound scary to you?
Sounds fun!
Let's do it then!
Squishy, splat! Squishy,
Wow, how cool. I'm still dry. Get ready, everybody. It's time to dive!
You can breathe down here now, remember?
Oh, old habits are hard to break. I didn't realize we'd be able to talk. The kids. Well, like it down here?
It's amazing!
Just as I expected, they're already swimming like pros. They're such quick learners. Can't be so hard! I'll kick it off with a simple breaststroke! Okay, why am I not going anywhere?
Do you think you'll be alright? You're already doing so much better.
There's no denying she's a mermaid now! She has scales and everything. I'm gawking at her like a major creep! Yeah, I'm sure I'll survive. Sorry to slow you down.
No worries. Follow me!
Milena, if you don't mind my asking, what kind of monsters live here?
We're lucky not to have anything too strong near the village. Just the occasional rowdy sand crab or hammerfish. Uh-oh, and wouldn't you know it? There's one now.
As long as we avoid the hammer on its head, I bet we can beat this thing pretty easily.
We got him!
Oh my.
Seems they're just as powerful underwater as they are on land.
We got this for you! It's a big fishy!
Thanks a lot, guys.
Creepy crawly!
And there's a sand crab.
We got creepy crawly too!
Just watch out for its pincers. Try to be careful, please.
Hey!
Those are some tough children.
Yeah, you could say that.
What's this?
It's called a sand crab.
Crabby?
They're tasty when you boil them up. Want to try sometime?
Yeah, for sure!
We're here. Welcome to our little village home. I cannot express just how much your visit means to us.
What a place.
So sparkly! Pretty!
Yeah, sure is. It's beautiful, even. Prismarine. A crystal thought to be formed when the ocean itself crystallizes. Conceals the power of the ocean within.
In recognition of the ocean's hue, we refer to this place as the Azure Palace. I'll give you the grand tour of the inside later. But could I first show you that problem I mentioned?
Yes, of course.
Here's the spot. This is why we need your help. We must get this monstrosity out of here and quickly.
What is that thing?
A very unlucky ship.
Just behind it is the entrance to an important cave we use as a garden to grow coral that is vital to our community. But as you can see, it's been covered up completely.
Behind that debris?
That's right. We gathered everybody together and tried our very best to move it out of the way. But it wouldn't budge.
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty stuck here.
Indeed. Just when we had practically convinced ourselves that any hope was lost, the High Priestess of the Azure Palace received a message from the Water God's retainer telling us the path forward. They said the one called Takumi could solve our problem.
Is that so? Hey, wait a sec. Maybe I could just put the sunken ship in my inventory. That might be a tight fit.
What do you think?
I can handle it. The entrance will be clear in no time. Inventory!
Amazing! You are a very strong man.
Looks like this used to be the Linda. And get this, when it sank, those on board all made it off alive. That all you needed?
So many! Mer village!
Guess it makes sense. There are male mer people too.
Thank you, sir. We are all eternally in your debt.
Hey, shouldn't you be worrying about the coral and not me right now?
Allow us to take it from here.
Thank you kindly, girls.
This coral must be really important.
Indeed. We use it to make a wide range of medicines. There's a very nasty ailment that only affects us mer people. Coral is here. Thank you kindly, girls.
This coral must be really important.
Indeed. We use it to make a wide range of medicines. There's a very nasty ailment that only affects us mer people. Coral is used in making the remedy, which is why we cannot afford to lose our steady supply.
I sure hope you didn't.
It hasn't been too long since we lost access to the entrance. I doubt it's withered away yet.
My fingers are crossed for you.
Come now, it's about time I introduced you to the High Priestess.
Yeah, sure. Hey, let's go. Follow me.
High Priestess, I have brought you Sir Takumi, Master Alan, and Miss Elena.
You may enter.
Coming in.
Sir Takumi, Master Alan, Miss Elena. I welcome you to our village. First of all, thank you for coming to save our humble village. We welcome you, heroes, with open arms.
She looks like Otohime from the folktale.
She's so pretty!
We so appreciate your kindness, my lady.
You're so sweet. There's no need to be formal. If anyone is owed such respect in this situation, it's you and your allies. You have quite the title, sir. The retainer of the water god said you were their savior.
High Priestess, the deed is already done. That sunken ship was no match for our new friend. And as for the quarrel, it is being tended to as we speak.
That is a tremendous weight off our village's shoulders. To borrow the words of the retainer, this means he's now our savior as well.
He is indeed.
What did this mysterious retainer tell them to fill them with so much faith? I hope they didn't get too deep into our backstory.
Indeedy!
Real quick, I'm not exactly sure what the retainer told you about me, but may I ask who's privy to that information?
You have no need to worry. The only ones who even know that the retainer spoke to us are myself and these two here. I swear, all details will remain private. We're not in the business of betraying the water god's trust.
Of course not. I appreciate it, ma'am.
We have been told a great deal about the sort of incredible person you are, and let me say, it is clear that your kindness is immeasurable.
Oh, come on, I'm just a guy.
I thought the retainer's descriptions might be generous, but I see they were spot on.
Careful, High Priestess. You might be making our savior uncomfortable.
Calm down, Galdo. Sir Takumi would only be uncomfortable with me if he felt bashful about hearing the truth of how spectacular he is.
If someone approached you and said that a spiritual authority told them everything about your history, like your nasty habit of dropping all decorum and reverting to a tomboy whenever you get excited, wouldn't you feel a bit uncomfortable? I'm certain you would.
Well, I am terribly sorry and beg your forgiveness, Sir Takumi.
It's all good. Drops her decorum? Who's a tomboy?
You must be wondering who this is. Allow me to introduce you to the leader of our underwater community here, Galdo.
As chief of all us fine Finn folk, please allow me to express my gratitude.
There's no need. Also, I was under the impression the High Priestess was the head of the Azure Palace. She's not actually the one in charge?
Correct. I suppose that mine is what you would call an honorary title. Every generation, the mermaid possessing the highest affinity with the gods is chosen to hold the position. It is true that the role has precious little to do with ability, but the High Priestess exists as a symbol of one much more sacred, which is very important.
If I had a choice in the matter, I would swim away from all the stuffiness.
I guess even the fanciest occupations have pros and cons.
That I can confirm. Oh, that's right. In exchange for your tremendous help, it would be my honor to give you a reward.
That's nice. But I don't feel like I worked hard enough to deserve any kind of prize.
You most certainly did, Sir Takumi. If there is anything you desire in your heart, simply name it and it will be yours.
Oh gosh, I don't know. Thinking back, I tried a few water spells, but I couldn't really get them to work. Well, this might be too time-consuming to ask for, but it would be incredibly helpful if you could teach us how to use water magic.
What an interesting request.
We were given water magic skills and have done preliminary research, but I haven't been able to effectively use the spells. Not to mention my young friends here have never even tried to put their powers to use.
In that case, I would truly be honored to be your teacher.
I hope you realize that will be separate from your reward.
Oh, no. I assure you the magic lessons will be more than enough. I wouldn't want to take from your village.
Sure. We want to give you something, so please let us.
Now I'm stuck.
High Priestess?
Excellent idea. You can't feel guilty if our gift to you is no longer of any use to us.
Have something in mind?
I mean no offense when I say this, but one man's trash is often another man's treasure, and I have no doubt that what we're about to show you will be treasure in your eyes.
This is the spot?
Yes, please take whatever you like.
Appraise? Braca seaweed. Its cooling properties make it an effective ingredient in creams used to lower fevers and soothe burns. This one's a rock shell. Can be crushed into a powder and used as a cleaning agent. Giant shark bones. It says these can be used to make weapons. You're right, there are a ton of useful things down here.
Taku, what are these things?
Those are pearls, big ones!
I like pearls. So shiny!
These colors are beautiful. I've never seen pearls like this before.
To be completely honest with you, as pretty as they are, these sparkly things are our garbage.
Huh? So this is your dump? You weren't kidding when you said your trash was my treasure!
I'm so sorry. You deserve more than this rude suggestion.
No, I was caught off guard is all.
I like your beautiful dress.
Same here. But something isn't right. How are these pearls garbage?
We eat a lot of shellfish, and occasionally we find these rocks inside.
You know that they're precious jewels, right?
Are they really? As a fan of all things, we find these rocks inside.
You know that they're precious jewels, right?
Are they really? As a fan of all things that glitter, the jewels I've seen are much more transparent and lustrous than these dull little stones.
Lustrous? Transparent.
They have no value to us down here, but I remember the retainer mentioning that humans find them attractive and often sell them to seasoned craftsmen for a large sum.
You guys think they're cool? After some back and forth, I decided to accept the items in the cave as my reward. As an additional thank you, we were invited to spend the night.
We prepared this especially for you, so eat as much as you'd like.
We will. Thank you. Hold on, am I getting you Rashimataro treatment? I need to return from these festivities as an old man.
Haku! It's yummy, huh?
Oh gosh, if I was old, then these two would be... Ah! I'm not ready to lose my babies yet!
You're not hungry?
No, I am. Ritzy.
Awesome!
You've got that right.
Hi, Fishy! Should we destroy?
Let's just watch them, like we're on a field trip to an aquarium. Oh, never mind. Hey, look, that one's called a ray.
What are those?
Jellyfish.
So cute! And what's that?
That's, I've got no clue.
Please feel free to use your magic without restraints, as there is no one to bother out here.
Thank you for the lesson, sir.
The lesson!
Now try thank you.
Trying thank you.
I am happy to assist. First and most importantly, I will explain the different ways in which your magic power can be utilized.
There's more than one way?
That's correct. Broadly speaking, magic can be used to do one of two things. It can manipulate what is there, or it can create something. If you were on land and wanted to use air or earth magic, that would be manipulation, as those resources are plentiful.
Makes sense to me.
If you wanted to use water or fire magic in an area lacking those resources, you would need to create them. To use water magic in a region that is dry, you must first make the substance your spell will mold.
Yeah, of course.
However, when near a lake or sea, you should be able to use water magic as readily as you would wind magic. This is the perfect place to give it a try.
Okay. Water pillar.
Excellent work. Now a lesson for our mini-mages. I hear that you two have never used magic before, so you shall begin by learning about the flow of magic power.
That sounds perfect.
Stretch out your hands toward mine. What did that feel like?
Super warm.
That feeling is magic power.
Is magic?
Its signature warmth is unmistakable. Flowing within my body, within yours too. Concentrate and try to feel it inside yourself.
Remember that warm sensation and see if you can feel it tingling anywhere in your body.
Okay.
When I used magic in the past, I thought about it as something that was mine, not as an outside energy flowing through me. Now that I know what it is, it makes perfect sense.
The warm feeling. I found it.
Good job. You two are very fast learners. Now scoop up some water and focus a bit of that warmth into your hand. Just like so. This exercise will help you learn to control the amount of magic power you use.
We did it!
You little geniuses put my water skills to shame on your first try.
Remarkable! That exercise takes the majority of people much longer to master.
How much longer?
It's different for everyone, but even the most talented youth of our village need half a day before they can produce a perfect sphere.
Man, I've got the greatest kiddos ever!
How about a new skill? Water ball could be an exciting one. Perhaps you should show them how it's done, Sir Takumi.
Uh-huh.
That rock seems a good target. Try firing a shot.
Let's see how this goes. Use water ball. I did it!
I want to try it too! My turn next!
There are enough rocks for you all.
Splishy splashy! We did awesome!
You guys are a couple of magic pros.
I don't believe what I'm seeing.
The retainer didn't warn me about this.
After that, we were hooked. Even when the others returned to the Azure Palace, we stayed behind a bit longer to practice. You got it! Incredible work, you two. Maybe we should focus on Water Wall next. That could come in handy. What is it? You okay?
It's over there. So big.
Is there something out there? Detect! Uh-oh! We've got company!
Go on. What is the meaning of this?
I was...
You're the head retainer of the water god Wendell, right? And your name?
My name is Maya.
Explain, Maya. Now.
You see, I went to the surface to check on Master Allen and Miss Elena, but something else caught my attention. The mermaid village had a little problem that could get big very quick.
Oh, yes, I heard. A ship that large sinking so close to their home must have caused a lot of chaos. I'm sure that was hard on them. So?
I, figured since Sir Takumi was already nearby, it would be alright if he helped out.
And that's why you gave them an oracle?
Uh-huh.
I mean, the oracles are one of the few ways gods and their retainers can reach out to humans. If we want to intervene in the mortal world, that's usually our best way. But why did you have to drag my Takumi into this? Since he got here, we've done nothing but incur debt with the man, and it's compounding as we speak! You know this, yet you sought his help again! No human, especially not one as wise as he, would refuse a request from the Water God's retainer! I understand this was a problem that he could easily solve, but we shouldn't turn to him for everything. I'll let it go this once, but only because he got something out of it too. Next time, you must ask me before bothering him.
Understood. I promise that it will never happen again.
Seeing you get so worked up is quite the rarity.
Good grief. Wendell shouldn't get to aimlessly wander around neglecting any and all obligations! I am not the janitor of the gods! I understand those girls have had it rough, but that's simply no excuse.
I thought the reason you scolded her was because you're backing Takumi, and don't want him forced to act for the water god.
I don't want anyone taking advantage. If anything went wrong, it would be all my fault since I'm the one who brought him here. I can't believe I did something so stupid! I'm the worst.
Hardly. We both know Takumi possesses something crucial, and that this world will be all the better for his presence in it. There isn't a soul that would take issue with you backing him in his adventures in this land.
You're so wise!
Speaking of Lord Silveril...
What's up?
Takumi and the children seem to be in a bit of a bind.
See? Hold on tight to me and don't let go, okay? What is that thing? Appraised! A Leviathan? It's more like a dragon that flies in water instead of air.
A dragon?
It's so calm. It doesn't want to attack us?
I sensed something unusual and came to investigate. I didn't expect a retainer of the Wind God.
Wait, telepathy? It talks?
Your companions. They appear to be the children of the Water God. My, how you two have grown.
You say that like you've already met them. So then did you mean it when you called them children of the Water God?
Oh, Were you not aware?
I had my suspicions, but nothing concrete.
When they were born, I was the one asked to care for them.
If that was supposed to be your job, why didn't you do it?
Think about it. If I were to move into human lands and take in 2 children, there's no doubt chaos would ensue.
The people he didn't smush would flee the town.
It is clear fate has brought us together. Should hardship befall you, I will lend my aid.
Oh, thanks for the offer.
Now, give me a name. That will be a provisional contract.
A name? That'll work?
That's correct. This contract will not bind us as master and servant, but connect us. It will give you the ability to summon me at any time. Although whether or not I appear will be my choice.
I get it. Well then, how about the name Kaiser? Do you think that would suit you?
It shall suffice. The contract is complete. I am Kaiser. You may call me by this name.
Hi, Kaiser.
I'm glad to have you on our side, Kaiser.
Indeed. I am glad to have met you, Takumi. Now then, I see the children have taken to you. It is almost as if they are your own.
I guess. We are pretty tight. They seem to think of me as a big brother. Is something wrong with that?
Come, children. You are now in my care. You have grown enough to stay at my side without issue. I will arrange a place for you to live in safety.
Hold on, no way.
I think it is obvious that I am the one better suited to protect them.
I don't understand. What he's saying might be true, but still...
We're staying here with Taku!
I will allow you to see him again. You do not wish to leave him. You must love your brother very much.
We do!
Alan, Elena...
Good. It seems you have built an excellent relationship.
Huh?
Please forgive me for startling you. Hearing how the children adore you has put me at ease.
He never had any intention of taking them, did he? He just wanted to know how they really felt. Nothing to worry about, cuties. Kaiser, I'd be the first to admit my strength doesn't compare to yours. That's fine, because it doesn't matter. Nothing is ever gonna take me away from them.
Yes, that's clear. I cannot give you any advice on child rearing, but I am here to assist you when you need it. You are still relatively new to this land, and could use a seasoned advisor.
So wait, you can tell that I've lived most of my life in another world?
I've been around a long while. My wisdom will surely be useful to you. Should trouble arise, contact me using telepathy. Even from afar, I will be able to respond.
I appreciate it.
And take this.
A scale?
Awesome! And giant!
It is imbued with my magic power. No matter the vast distance between us, if you wear it, I will know precisely where you are.
Oh, that'll be handy.
I suppose I should let you be on your way, but I can give you a ride if you need.
Yeah, that would be great.
Climb on my back.
Really? We can?
If he says so. Come on, let's hitch a ride, you guys.
Now, the ocean is vast, and we will be moving quickly, so hold on tight.
So sparkly! Shiny!
Must be marine snow. It's beautiful.
It is obvious that I am the one better suited to protect them.
Bye-bye for now!
See you soon.
So long. Take care.
That was so cool. And pretty too.
Before he gets too far, you're sure this is what you want?
What? I want some dinner. We played hard all day.
Yeah, we did.
Come on, Taku. Hurry.
Okay, let's do it.